Hi guys, Snowmorphs here, making another video, and this is on my completed rack system for my leopard geckos. So, as you can see, it's got 4 shelves, 4 tiers. Up top is a 28 quart, then this can fit 2 16 quarts, both of these shelves, and then down here there are 4 6 quarts for babies. So, and then over here I just have a bean farm sticker because that's where I got my heat tape from. So I paid, I think, around $40 for the rack itself, and from that, I got 5 shelves. I messed up the cuts on the the poles. I had a hard time figuring out that word on the poles, and so some of the measurements and height were wrong. So I had to screw a couple of sides in, not where they were being sat down. So the nice thing about this rack is that if you look up here, which I will get to showing you, there are these little caps that you put on. If I can get one off with my finger. I almost have it. And then you can add on to the shelf, so you could put like another shelf on top of it, and then which would make a pretty big rack or a pretty big shelf system. On top here I just have my Reptibator I got a couple months ago. But the way I did this is to make sure that the leopard geckos don't get out, because as you can see there are no lids on any of these tubs. I used a piece of wood right there, 1/4 inch like desk wood or something. I don't know exactly, I don't remember what exact wood it was. But I used some of that, and that works pretty good. I I screwed this top piece of wood in here just because the glue wasn't sticking very well and I didn't have a whole lot of glue left. So, but all of the other shelves of wood are glued, and then that one's just plywood down there because that was the first shelf, and that was the one I messed up on the most. Besides the heat tape. I messed up the heat tape so much. So let's show you the tub here. This is what the tubs look like. Water dish, food dish, calcium dish, paper toweling as substrate bottom, and then a hide. We have my male Super Snow in there. Can't wait to breed him. I'll make some cool babies. He's really pretty. And then for the baby tubs, down here, I've got just like a water dish, a food dish, and then just a little hide in the back. And down here, most of the tubs are actually tight. Like if you look down here, sorry about the shakiness there. They're tight, not like some of the other ones like that where there's a decent gap. They're really tight because I don't want babies escaping. But up here, it's fine because the adults, they're much bigger, so they can't escape out of that still. Sorry about my finger there. And now I will cut the scene to the heat tape. Alright, so now onto the heat tape portion. I'm going to show you how I wired this all, because most racks videos I've seen haven't actually had a wiring setup shoot of it. So if you look here, I have the wires in parallel, meaning that, if I can just slide it out a bit more. Meaning that I have some of the tape's going undone already. But that I have from the bottom, the 2 wires running up to the next 2 ones. But then I stuck two more wires from in there up to here, running all the way up to this one, and then from there up into the last one, and then for the last one it runs to the thermostat, which is just a Zoomed Repticern 500. And then the probe right there on the heat tape. I don't have it in one of the tubs right now, just because I was in a hurry this morning to finish it up. So, but I mean, it's keeping good temps right now. I think it's at like 91 to 92 right now, which isn't too bad. So, but this is what I was talking about earlier with those screws. I had to put screws in there, otherwise it would keep falling down the pole. So, yeah, and now back to heat tape. Got a bit sidetracked there. Right here, then we have, it's, like aluminum foil ducting tape. Not duct tape, but ducting tape that you put on like your pipes or something to keep warm in the winter or something like that. I'm not exactly sure what they're used for. But, that's what I have to keep the heat tape down, and the heat tape's nice and smooth, laid out pretty well. So all in all, I think I'm really happy with this design. I know there's a couple other videos out on YouTube about like this design, but I think this one turned out really well. So yeah, that's my reptile rack video, and I think the next video I'll do is when I get some more leopard geckos or gecko babies, which actually could be really soon here. I might be getting some gecko eggs in the mail down from El Paso, Texas. So if I get some of those, I'll make a video on them. Alright then, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I'm really glad the rack's finally done. But just remember to comment, rate, and subscribe, because it definitely helps me out a lot to get that fan base up. And also, I have an Instagram account now, so check it out. It's the same name as the channel, Snowmorphs, just has a different picture because I couldn't get it onto my phone. So yeah, bye.